Hey guys, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope y'all have an enjoyable rest of y'all, an enjoyable beginning of your week. This week has been really crazy. Like I said, if you see the previous video, I have been. I was supposed to do some videos sooner than later, and I didn't have an opportunity to do so. I had to re-record a video because of the sound, and like I said, and then it was super long. So I was like, you know what? Let me get this out the way today while I have the time and the energy and the effort to do so. So, anywho, thank you guys for being a part of my channel, and I hope y'all really enjoy my Coach leopard items that I have in my collection. So I'm gonna start with the oldest item. And the oldest item is this here. I'm not sure what year this came out. It's a zip pouch. I think it's an iPad. It might be a either an iPad sleeve or a notebook sleeve. But anyway, it was part of that Disney collection when it had this leopard print, and I really love this. Everybody was trying to get me to get rid of this in my family, loan this to them because I used it as was a clutch a couple times when I first got it, and then I used it as a catch-all inside my bag, and then I used it as a tech pouch inside my bag. And I'm so forever grateful that I kept this. It has the was it is it silver? It's not silver. It looks more like gunmetal hardware, but I really like this. This is super cute. It was a part of the Disney. It was Doc that was on this. They had several other pouches. I don't know, but it does have a Creed inside it. Now, what would have been really cool about this if it would have had a zip pocket inside this? Oh man, that would have been top tier. But I really like this bag. You can fit a whole lot inside of this and just pack it up and have it all good for yourself. So the next item I picked up was this. I picked this up. But all of these two items were picked up. They were on sale. Now this was a cosmetic case. I think I got this for maybe 20 or 25 dollars at the max. I think I paid for it. But this was at the outlet. This is so cute. I love this one because this was more like that city tote that I picked up, but it has gold hardware. It has the red trimming. I wish I would have gotten more from this one, but I really like this one. I keep it. I always will gravitate back to it. I just love a good cosmetic case. I have another one with ruching on it that's black. They had a red one that came out with that collection. I wish I would have snatched it because these top tier inside your bag. Then the next collection that came out was this one. Now with this collection, I did get the city tote with it. It has silver hardware. It has a black tag just like the straps. It has a signature, the walnut signature. Well, at the time it was the black brown signature, but I always keep all the materials and paper stuffed up in there and packing peanuts just to keep them stuffed and full. But yeah, it has the signature and the silver hardware. It does have a zip pocket in the back. What is this? Oh, and it's the tags. Yeah, this is the tag for it. No, this is not the tag for that one. My bad. This is the one for the silver light tan and multi bag. So this is not the tag for it. This is for my other one. So X that. That's not it. That's not it. I got to get the tag for it. It's in another bag. But anywho, that's this one. And I did pick up the Nolita for it, the wristlet, and the skinny mini case. And I love this collection. I might move into this week. I don't know. So, oops. That was those pictures. Shoot. I'll get those up. So anywho, I got that. Then on last year, there was the leopard drop, and all I could get by the time I got on the app was this and this. So I gotten the zip card case and this notebook. And I love this notebook, even though it has silver hardware. But what was weird, the accessories had gold hardware. And I was kind of confused about that. But it works out better because the items I bought this year has gold hardware, which I don't mind mixing and matching. I don't care. I'll mix and match. But yeah, so anywho, I picked this up last year and I was so excited because this was around the end of August last year we got these. So I picked these two up last year. And this year, the items I picked up quite naturally was the Skinny Mini case, which I love these. The wristlet pouch. You know I love these. And the notebook with the gold hardware. And I can't wait to move into those. I also ordered this pouch, but it'll be en route to me. The one that I ordered originally, and when I initially did the haul, it was stuck in transit, so they had to reship me out another one, and it didn't ship out. They approved everything on, I think, Saturday, so it didn't ship out until yesterday. So I should have it. They're sending it through FedEx this time. It got stuck between a transition between UPS and USPS, and it's stuck in Carrollton, Texas. That's not the first time that happened to me. It happened during COVID when they had that oh my God, what was that collection called? What was that collection called? It was the one with the horse and carriage. They had the horse and carriage notebooks that came out. They had it was a tote. I had one in black, but it was black pebbled leather, and it had the horse and carriage on the front in multicolor, and it had one in blue. I had gotten the sport blue one, and it got stuck in Carrollton, Texas. So the sport blue was sold out because the sport blue was to go with my sport blue. At the time I had a Just crossbody in sport blue, and it was supposed to go with that item, but because it was sold out, I didn't get it. So they ended up selling it, sending me one that was in like a teal color. So I have the black Nolita and wristlet, but I also have the teal color one. So yeah, so I'm waiting for this to come because that's why I haven't moved into another bag I wanted to move into, because I wanted to be able to use all of my items. I could move into it with this, and then when that one arrived, just move into it. I may do that, but then again, I may just say, oh no, I'm going to wait and just use everything together. But I can't wait to move into my items. But yeah, so that's my little small leopard collection I have with Coach. Do I plan on getting some of the other stuff that they have coming out with Coach in these upcoming drops? Definitely. I was like, no, I'm not gonna get anything. I'm gonna enjoy what I got. I'm about to mix and match what I have with this new stuff I see, because there are two items that I see that I want, that I would like to use. Like I can even move into some of my leopard items, my leopard with the silver trim, up in this backpack when I use it this week. So it just depends. But I do want to use this bag in one of my bagoo bags. It might go perfect. It is going to go perfect. I'm looking at it. They are the same background color, just the print is just a little bigger. This print is bigger than that one. But hey, I don't care. It's going to go. It's going to work. So anywho, yeah, I'm ready to start utilizing my stuff again. I can't wait till I go out with him this week. I was thinking I was going to go out tomorrow with him, but I'm not sure. I don't know if my daughter's going to bring him over tomorrow, or if she's just going to wait till Thursday or Friday. So anywho, be on the lookout. I have a What's in My Bag coming up to you guys, and I do have to continue that Bagoo series. I am still working on it, so be on the lookout. You'll be getting a couple of videos hitting you guys a couple of days this month. So because I have a little bit more wiggle room at home. So anywho, I am ecstatic for today. It's just a lot of stuff I had to get taken care of, but I got it taken care of for the most part. And like I said, please don't mess with my family. I'm like the Incredible Hulk. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. So don't mess with my family, especially not my kids. My kids, my grandkids, my husband. you know, don't mess with my family. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Mm-mm. People don't understand that life is too short for you to be playing stupid games because you'll win some prizes. I'm not one to. I don't argue with people. I don't argue with, especially not grown ups. I'm not arguing. Just like if somebody says something negative in the comments, I go on by my business. If I feel I'm offended by it, I'll just delete it. You will never see me arguing with somebody because that's something I won't do. I'm not arguing with anybody. At this big age I look like arguing with a grown person. I'm not gonna argue with a grown person. Especially if you don't do any, you're not paying none of my bills. You're just miserable. So yeah, and that individual is miserable and sad. Poor thing. Need Jesus. But anywho, that's enough of me ranting. Now I'll rant about something, but I don't. Like I said, I'll get upset. Yeah, like when my purse broke, y'all was about to see a crazy side of me because I was mad. But I'll get mad about something like that and get over it. But like I said, when you start messing with people and their livelihood and trying to harm someone, you're a simp. So anyway, that's enough of me talking. So I'm about to get into here and play with some of my accessories and see how it look on a few of my bags. Um, I'm still thinking about moving into the tabby. I haven't made that decision yet, but I'll probably make that decision by the end of the week. Because I do want to use it. I do want to move into a couple of my Brooklyns that I have, and I definitely want to move into my Empire. I haven't moved into that. I was thinking about it the other day, but I picked up my Lana and used that. I used a couple of. I'm gonna show y'all what bags I've been moving in and out of for the past since my last what's in my bag. I'm gonna show y'all the bags I moved in and out of. Y'all gonna be like, girl, why you didn't show it? Because I move in and out. Like I say, it's be in the middle of the night. I'll say, oh, I want to move into this bag, and I try to give enough usage of the bag so I can actually give a detailed understanding or review of it. Because I don't, when I move into it and I stay into it for 2 days or 3 days, I'm not giving an accurate review of that bag. I need to use it for at least 2 weeks at minimum, 2 to 3 weeks at minimum, because that let me know the pros, the cons. And y'all know what happened when I used that other bag within 2 weeks. And I had much less than what I normally carry in there because I used 2 zip pouches. I think I used a pouch like this. I used a zip pouch, my wallet, and and that little case that I have my mints in. I minimized my toiletry pouch and everything. So I didn't understand why that happened. And for the life of me, I don't know why it happened. But anywho, thank you to all my old subbies. I appreciate you guys for sticking with my channel. Thank you all to all the new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoyed over here. If you have any video requests, because I think that might work a little bit better for me. If you have a requested video with something that you may have seen on my channel that I still have, I'll definitely be willing to do that video and give you a review of it or give you some insight on it. So anywho, I hope you guys have an enjoyable rest of your evening, and I do appreciate you for following my channel and sticking by me. And I hope you have a great one. Bye.